Hello there. Today we're going to make a vegan cake, also known as a depression cake or the Wacky cake. It's called the depression cake because during the depression they didn't have many eggs, and so they came up with this vegan recipe, which is good for us because we're making it for Daddy's birthday, and he wants a vegan cake. Yay!
Yay!
And so this is a fun recipe, and we're ready to get started. My name is Angel, and this is
Skylar.
And Daddy is
I'm
behind.
behind the camera.
So thanks for joining us at the Natural Lifestyle Show. So let's get started. I got this recipe from simplisticallyliving.com, but you'll find this all over the internet. We first made it over 10 years ago, and it's a delicious recipe, right, honey?
It is. We love it.
So first of all,
This is a treat.
yeah. First of all, we need 1.5 cups of flour. So are you going to help me here, little one? I'll pour it in the measuring cup, and you pour it in the bowl, okay?
Woo, yeah!
Yeah, so 1.5 cups of flour. And I will write the recipe in a blog post and post it down below. Let's make sure that's a 1.5. Yeah, that's near about. Okay.
I mean, nobody could ever be right.
Yeah, it might not be 100% all the time, but we're really close, right? So next is 1 cup of sugar, and I'm afraid we might not have enough sugar. No, I'm just joking. We have a big bag of sugar, don't we? Okay, here we go. So is that 1 cup? Do you see a 1 on there?
We still need a teeny weeny more.
You want a teeny weeny more?
Yeah, because that's not nearly enough sugar.
Okay.
Teeny weeny bit more.
Okay, so pour it in, little friend.
Okay, a little bit.
So we have the flour, the sugar, the baking soda. The baking soda is going to be a teaspoon. So the baking soda is really important in this vegan recipe because it's going to react with the vinegar and help it to rise. You know the reaction that it has, right? So let's put the salt in there, and then I want you to mix all of that thoroughly, okay? So go ahead and mix it thoroughly. And before the video, this little one had greased a pan for us.
Yeah,
And we used olive oil, right?
Yep.
For everything organic.
Well, at least non-GMOs.
Yep.
Organic would be is the optimal thing, but non-GMO is
And I
the
will
most
give y'all a
important.
tip. You see, you can do this to get it unstuck the side. See, look.
Okay, so after we have mixed it, let me do one more mix for you, because then it's going to be a part that Skylar's going to find very fun, I think.
What?
And you might want to get a close-up on this, honey, in the bowl. So we got to make 3 holes. I'll make the first one for you, and then you can make the next one. I'm going to dig a little hole right here. That's 1 hole.
Okay.
You want to dig one right here? It's got, yeah, okay, that's good. And then 1 right here. That's already kind of a hole there, isn't it? So we're going to pour 3 different things in those holes. We are going to put vinegar, vanilla extract. Let's see, let me make sure I got this right. Vinegar, oil, and vanilla extract. So let's do our vinegar first. Which hole should we put the vinegar in? That one? Okay, so I'm gonna pour it in here, and you help me. Say 1 hole.
1 hole, 1 hole, 1 hole done.
Okay, hold the spoon for me. We'll put vanilla extract in another hole. Okay, put it in another hole. And then the last hole, we're going to put some oil. And I guess that oil just adds a little moistness to the cake because, you know, a lot of times people would use butter in their cake recipe. So this is what we're using. So now we're going to pour in 1 cup of water. Let me make sure I got that right. 1 cup of water.
We don't get the city water, so it's okay.
Yeah, this is well water.
Yep.
So we pour that in and now mix, mix, mix,
Okay.
baby.
Or you just get everything under there to make it more easier.
Let's see if we see any fizzing at all. But
Oh,
I do
look,
see,
there's some.
like, you see the fizzing?
Yeah.
Bubbles. You got to close up. So the vinegar and the baking soda are making the bubbles, right?
This is a lot more easier cake.
Yeah, this is a easy, and it's so delicious, isn't it?
It is.
I mean, we had made a chocolate one last time because my daughter was having a book club and we were reading about the Depression period, remember? And so we made the Depression cake and took it to the
I
book
think I
club.
remember that actually.
It was before you were born. Let me finish
well,
at
I'm
the
talking about
sides.
I remember another cake.
Yeah, but this is like the easiest, best vegan cake. And so we are going to stick it in the oven and then
Make sure you don't put the spoon in there or we'll melt the cake. Then you'll be eating metal. It'll be so crunchy.
yeah, you don't want to eat crunchy metal. So
Well,
here
yeah.
we go.
That'd be
It's
like a
ready
pudding
to
cake,
go
wouldn't
into the pot. Let me bring the pot over here, the pan rather.
Pot pan, what's the
And
difference?
actually, you're supposed to have your oven preheated to 350. So, just letting you know. Here we go, pouring it in. And this is a cake where you really don't need to smooth it out very much because it's kind of thin. So we just put it in here and we will cook it. And then we will put some strawberries on top of it.
I have 3 slices
And
that
have a-
aren't.
Yeah, have a wonderful strawberry shortcake. And also in the blog post, I will put a picture of the cake, and probably on the front of this video, we'll probably have a picture of the cake. So God bless you all. I hope you make this vegan depression wacky cake, and let us know how you like it. And give us a thumbs up, a like, a share, and subscribe to our channel. We talk about all things natural. And we hope you have a great day. God bless.
God bless.
Bye.
Bye.